right, MP? When this game will go into the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
It's game 4 of this season. Look at Philadelphia. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
So the next starting 5. We've got Nicholas Claxton. MP out there with Thomas. And it's Wilson at the small forward position. Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on. And the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure eating those words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. And I tell you, the other bench is wishing that reporter never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
A finish and the dunk by MP.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Edstone. Throws it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Drummond. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
Here's Boss, and it's good for 2.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now, here is George. George, double team, pass to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Oubre sets the screen for Drummond. Maxey, offensive rebound, and Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Poke loose. Maxey with it. Picked up by Claxton. And plucked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to George. No good. That would have tied it. But with the lead. To the inside. Here's Boss. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Drummond passes to Maxey. He's looking for Drummond. Finds him. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
George against Wilson. Here's Edgecombe. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by MP. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Edgecombe. Oubre outside. Pass to George. Now Edgecombe. Another miss by Philadelphia. Maxey with it. Now defended by MP. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Now here's Drummond. Defense is right there. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. PJ Edgecombe picks one up.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Both free throws good for MP. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey feeling it out of it. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Nets have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Here's Thomas. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Oubre. He has yet to score. Outside, Maxey. Back to Oubre. Wilson against George. He's now 1 for 2 with that run.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Claxton with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
George against Wilson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Boss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing this.
And he makes that one. MP's got 17 now.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now, here's Maxey. Drummond with a screen on MP. And Drummond with the chance.
And keeping that head on a swivel. Maxey anticipating his man to be there. Off that back and roll, delivers a nice shot.
Here's Thomas. Plays it up and picks it in. Thomas got his third basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To Maxey, over MP, and Maxey with the basket on the assist by Drummond.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you is shooting lightning fast on that release.
MP, no good. The 76ers trail by 12. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre outside. Drummond the screen. Launches a three. Oubre, good.
But he's got NBA ratings. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3 and D ability on the rim.
MP passes the wall. Great D that time from Oubre.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Yep, it counts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Setting the floor for the Nets. Thomas is out there with Boss. Then it's Williams. And it's Wolf at the center position. On deep, Maxey. A rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Excited about the win on Thursday.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. Pass to Edgecombe. And so the ball out of bounds. Maxey touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Man checked in for Booker. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. MP gives to Thomas. Vanetz working the ball around now. Inside. Using his athleticism. MP with the play.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, Boss, in their last matchup against the 76ers, played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless, and I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys,
great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
It's just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, pretty pass by Cam Thomas there. That's a facet of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Edwards screen on Williams. Oubre can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense baits me into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Count that bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Edwards on the screen. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Oubre.
I'll tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. has paid a price to expand his range over time.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond comes in for Edwards. And George is subbed in for Quentin Grimes. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Williams. And it's Wilson in for Terrence Mann. Here's Wolf. Still yet to score. It's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is George. And the 3 off target. Wilson the pass to Thomas. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Drummond sets the screen for George. Hits the 3-point bomb. George has got 5 points so far.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia. Now, here's MP. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Boss. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
From deep, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
After hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Nets leading by 9. MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is George. He's got 8. Pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And it's George missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP finds Claxton. Back to MP. It's Thomas on the wing. Cracks in the tray. Thomas got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Inside, Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
This guy just plays with such rhythm and timing. Kelly Oubre knows how to get himself going on the offensive end.
Loss, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That bucket in no time at all. Edgecombe's got 5 points so far. Now, here's MG. 33 points for him. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
MP gets to Thomas. Back to MP. Goes back up. That shot off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas stars for that.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Brooklyn Nets.
Watching them whip those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eyes. And I don't lie. You got what? Oh, that's right. You cry all the time.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the fans. Long shot, one word or two.
Yes.
Not looking good.
Well, and that concludes halftime. Now time.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Boss has been sensational.
He had a fast pass in the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The 76ers trail by 9. In the back, Josie Maxey and Edgecombe. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
The net shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and taking it to the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
On the free throw, no good.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Claxton with it, covered by Oubre. And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
That is good. And the Nets lead is got down now to just 8 on the basket from Maxey.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate? Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Pass to George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Drummond the screen, a 3, and George is good for 3. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
That That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Wilson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Boss has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. George passes to Maxey. Off the mark now with the three-point shot. Brooklyn leading by 11. Boss, the layup off target. Pass to Edgecombe. Jacks up a three. Another miss by Maxey.
Well, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And they pick up two. And it's 6 points for Nick Claxton.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passes.
Now Edgecombe. And here's George for three. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got 6 rebounds in the game. Wilson against George. MP with a screen on George. Wilson the pass to Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. And here are the 76ers now. It's a 16-point game. Kept alive.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Maxey on the wing. The 76ers with another miss.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Back to Wilson. Thomas feeling it out ahead. Back to Wilson. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 16. Up top, Maxey. Covered by MP. To end the goal streak. And the layup by George. George has got 8 here in the quarter.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
MP kicks to Wilson. There's the triple. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Maxey. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Grimes with it. Williams picks him up. Grimes with the bucket.
Well, this isn't a frequent scoring area for Grimes, but I'll tell you, take the mid-range jumper.
Here's Boss. Wolf passes to MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Edgecombe. Oubre outside. Lets the free fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Grimes, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now, here is George. 19 points in the game.
And on a open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Claxton the pass to Boss. Now Williams. MP outside. And stolen by Drummond. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. From deep, George. Wilson grabs the board.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to MP. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the eight.
Yep, he is putting on a show. MP against McCain. Stolen by Wilson. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Williams has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shoots from 12. McCain's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP, no good. The 76ers trail by 18. Edwards looking it over. George with no one around. Hands it from downtown. George has got 11 in the second half. MP against McCain. Picks it out to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Roll passes to Barnes. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. On the wing, George. Oh, good on the triple.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP's shot is good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
36 seconds left in the third. And Grimes has it in the corner. And the 3-ball is good. Grimes has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
MP with a screen on it. Offensive rebound. Ross, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Edwards kicks to George. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Like the Bucks, get shots in the paint, and now they're scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what?
Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checks in for Trendon Watford. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And Georgia subbed in for Jared McCain. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, the only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask. We'll see what happens. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. I appreciate the report. So for Brooklyn now, they've got MP. Also, Cam Thomas out there. Nicholas Claxton out there. Wilson. And 12 at the 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The 76ers trail by 14. Maxey passes to George. Now Edgecombe. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Maxey outside. The offensive rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Maxey against MP. To the middle. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Here's Maxey outside. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, how about quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Boss. He is hauled in by Paul George. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition takeout. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Free throw good. Maxey. The 76ers trail by 11. Drummond sets the screen for George. No one near edge Gomez. He lets it fly. No good on the three. Thomas passes to Boss. Shakes him. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The three from George. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got the glass cover here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Maxey kicks to George. He drills for three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oubre, three, good.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in with the triple.
Again, what an avalanche.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history using some elite company on the single-game scoring list. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Thomas pulls it down.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Tries it from 19. Got it to go.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
Maxey against MP. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Nets leading by 13. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Hard by MP. Going through contact there and converting.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Outside, George. Drummond with a screen on MP. Knocked down the three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. The key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. The 76ers trail by 15.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Brooklyn.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time.
And tonight's win's really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP tonight again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GM, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Now, MP. Here's Wolf. by Drummond. And he does not hit. 5 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Embiid, and that one is good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Breaks sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Berg, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And so long, everyone.
MP right here. Yeah, that's really good questions back here. Back here, MP.
Miss Conway, I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something. Stand up.
Okay, any concerns about your ability to maintain your performance against your second round matchup?
I respect the troll job, Roseanne. I really do. You drop a terrible...
Obviously, this isn't the way we want to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning was tough. But listen, your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go. Let's go. Hi.
We'll be giving out free shirts so we can all show off our pride. Bring the whole family.
The Eastern Conference semifinals, Game 1. The Knicks are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Boston Celtics. The opening game of the conference semifinals is up next.
Game one of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. You take a look at the Celtics. They made it to the first round matchup, but this series should pose a greater challenge.
Yeah, they didn't have much time to celebrate. They know they come into this matchup as the underdog, and preparation has been the key for them leading up to this game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5, and it's Simons in at the point. Now here's Brown. Tatum from long range. And MP with a rebound. And MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going. Found out very close to tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting five.
So many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You've got to tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
Here's Wilson, defended by Brown. And it's in there.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Out to the wing, to the middle. Back to Claxton. To the paint. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Claxton. Boss has got 6.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting the game with upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat.
White, good.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
MP the pass to Claxton. There's Tatum with the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Back to MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good, MP. Both good from the line that time. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Horford. MP against White. Now Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to White. Over MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wilson. And he makes it on the layup.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Austin.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him by himself. He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and test every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Brown. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Can they get it? White for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. And so MP will bring it up from Brooklyn to the middle. Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. To the left wing. Horford pulls it in. Celtics trail by 14. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And White knows he has the green light to fire from deep. Great looking 3-ball man.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Boss. And he throws it down.
The
defensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Moss, pass to Wilson. Back to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on White.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Pritchard's checked in for Simons. And both free throws good for MP. Celtics trail by 15. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Horford. Outside White. Now here's Brown. Out to Horford. Here's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
White, the pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. To the inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from White.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Now here's MP. He's got 18. Wilson passes to Moss. And MP throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Brown. Tatum passes to Horford. Outside Pritchard. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Johnson. Nets leading by 17. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. And, of course, Jaylen Brown.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing on.
Williams has checked in for Brooklyn. The Celtics also with the subs. Cadis checks in for Derek White. Outside Tatum. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in.
Deep into the game, his team is lagging. He's been unable to help. Brutal performance from him.
And down it goes. 2 points. And the Nets lead by 19.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
There's Tatum with the three. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got 4 rebounds now.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him head to that point.
Pritchard from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
At what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum passes to Horford. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. Here's Williams. Oh, and the
buzzer beater is good. And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And welcome back, folks, for more. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for Pritchard. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Taking a look at the Celtics. White and Brown in the wingman. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Queta in at the center position. Here's Simons. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Simons has got his first 2 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Back to Johnson. Takes a 3. Wilson, no good. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. A chance here to catch up with Valley. Sideline.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. With the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys,
yeah, spot on, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory.
I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, you're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can replicate that performance.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Brown against MP. Outside for Boucher. Outside, Brown. Boston needs to get off the shot here. Boston again missing. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 14-6 run.
Oh, excellent hustle by him. He deserves to be rewarded for a bucket for his efforts.
White for 3. Nails it from 3. White's got 13.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Wilson. Johnson on the wing. MP is screen on White. Down low. Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Yeah, some pretty stuff there by MP. He was going to get hit.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum comes in for Queta, and Pritchard is subbed in for White.
That's just excellent team basketball. Brown is all about getting it to the open shooters.
And that one's good. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he throws it down.
You love systems. That's good offense.
Simons outside. Pritchard from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Boss has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 36 points for Boss.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well. And shots like that only hurt his team more.
There's Tatum with the three. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Tatum Brown.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup off.
Tatum. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wolf's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he's certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Simons. And he gets that one. He's got 38 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Such good play from Tatum here that time.
Boston pulls it in.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And there's a 3-second violation. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. MP, number 1. And Boston with some changes. Al Horford comes in for Boucher. And it's White in for Pritchard. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP, the pass to Wolf. Back to MP. And he takes in the layup. Moss has got 40 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Simons outside. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Tatum. On the wing, Simons. Again, the miss by Boston. Here's Boss. Hauled in by Brown.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Horford for 3. They get it again. The kick out to White. Here's Tatum. Can't nail the jumper.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
MP, the pass to Claxton. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Brown to the high post. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn out in front, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 of a big lead right now for the Brooklyn Nets.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night here in the
taking it all the way to the championship.
Every night.
We're the championships.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Guys, here's everything is their way so far.
Yeah, sure. They have to feel great.
I mean, they're playing Dallas.
I think
we fucking did
they are.
Yeah, but remember, guys, it's still over here. Can't get too comfortable. Come on, Don't let up. Put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. Can't take anything for granted. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
35.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Hey, look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's the leader, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Shot from 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
When he gets to his spot, Jaylen Brown has money from the mid-range.
White with a steal. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Simons outside. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. Pass to Wilson. Back to MP. And he got a whistle on the way. So he'll be headed to the line for repair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
Barry White with that peanut head, shiny little thing.
And he makes the first and misses the second. For Boston, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Boss, pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Here's White. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, we've seen White's confidence as a scorer grow over time, which is why he stays aggressive when he catches time.
Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Simons outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Boss has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Outside Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense. They left him too open on that play.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up to Brooklyn. Johnson passes to Boss. And a missed layup.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the inside, Tatum. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. Boss has got 53 points.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Boss, good. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got 9 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt your team.
Johnson passes to Boss. Here's Wilson. Johnson on the wing. Here's Boss. And he throws it down.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside, Brown. launches it. The rebound by MP. The Nets have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Boston's going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And it's Tatum missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson for 3. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. And here's Simons outside. Nails it from beyond the
I
arc.
ain't that tall.
5 points in the game.
Simons is a sharpshooter. He wanted those 3 points back and went out and took them.
Back to Claxton. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Nick Claxton on top. MP second.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Inside, here's Covington, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air and make a play balances that out.
Now here's White. He's got 15. Here's Pritchard, the kick to Tatum. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Brooklyn's going 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. The kick out to Williams. MP, a screen on Brown. And Williams with the basket. On the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Outside Pritchard. Back to Brown. Outside White. For 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him over the arc. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Tatum passes White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Takes it inside. Boston pulls it in. Pass to White. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Boss's shot is off. The Celtics shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Pritchard from outside. Counted from distance. Pritchard's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And the basket by MP.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside White. Up top, Horford. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's Tilly with a rebound. MP outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Nets. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue the strong play in the next quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. for us to get back into it. Deciding to change it up. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
On the floor for Boston, it's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Anthony Simons out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's White in at small forward.
Well, credit the screen there, stringing in loose for the finish.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum, there's the 3. They get it back. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making it.
Man, pass to Boss. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now Tatum trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rush pressure offensively could really use a basket.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Horford. Outside Tatum. They need this. That won't go either for Tatum.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Pass to Whitehead, and he lobs it up. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. MP, the pass to Whitehead. Williams, long range. And Pritchard pulls it down. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Boston. Simons outside. And here's Horford. Outside White. Off the mark there with a 3. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells them
another bucket.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And an historic night, closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring. Tatum passes to White. To the right side. Three-pointer Pritchard. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Queta. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard. Simons outside. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, but the deal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
MP against White. 5 on the clock to win the cold spell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a 7th rebound here tonight.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Simons outside. White for 3. He drops it for range. White's got 27.
Coming down the stretch, they lead on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Williams passes to MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Tatum against MP. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Thought I had a jump shot.
Series momentum up front. This is a monster game 1 win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance. And good! There's
now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. And here's Brown for three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Warford outside. Outside, Brown. To the middle. MP against White. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Hey, sometimes it's your night. White's number keeps getting called, and he keeps coming through.
Here's Boss. Simons with a rebound. And here's White. Simons outside. Here's White. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
Yeah, it's huge. We're a confident bunch, but lose someone like that, it can change the identity of your whole team. Luckily, we didn't let that happen. We locked in, and we got the job done. Next man up. That's the mentality we have. That's what Coach always says, and that's what we did tonight.
You gotta listen to Coach, right?
Always.
Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
EA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.